Now it's time for the weather with Alex.
Thanks, Annie. Hello there. It's a bit grey out there today, and I'm afraid we've still got some more grey weather over the next few days. It's going to stay pretty overcast, damp and drizzly, particularly for tomorrow. For now, it is mostly dry out there. There are one or two spots of drizzle around, but essentially we've got high pressure over the top of us, a lot of cloud trapped beneath, and that's how things are going to stay. Not a lot of change over the next few days. There are one or two gaps in the clouds. We are seeing a little bit of brightness, and although it's not terribly warm out there, 7 to 9 degrees, we've lost that biting northeasterly wind of yesterday, so not feeling quite so chilly. So for the afternoon, on the whole, a lot of cloud. You'll be lucky if you get some brighter spells. Into the evening and overnight, though, we'll find that cloud reforms, moves in from the North Sea, and with it some light showers as well, so it could be a little bit wet first thing tomorrow morning. Not a great deal of rain, but certainly enough to damp things down. 4 to 6 Celsius overnight, so we stay frost free. So not a lot of change really. Tomorrow's pressure pattern shows that high drifting to the east, this weather front being held to the northwest for now, and that's what will bring about the change to something brighter. But for tomorrow, we're stuck under the cloud. It's going to be very overcast. We'll see some light showers around, and well, temperatures could actually nudge up a little bit tomorrow, perhaps 9 or 10 degrees. But yeah, it's still going to be pretty overcast and no great chances of gaps in the cloud for tomorrow. Now looking ahead, this is Friday's picture. By Saturday, this cold front will move down from the north, and that will introduce some clearer air. So really for Friday, another day where there's likely to be a lot of cloud around. It looks mainly dry. And then as that weather front moves southwards, it'll introduce more cloud, probably just some very light and patchy rain, perhaps Friday night and into Saturday, and then much clearer, brighter conditions follow. So we'll see increasing amounts of sunshine from Saturday onwards, and temperatures around 7 to 9 degrees. In terms of overnight temperatures, though, we're largely free of a frost over the next few days, but things will creep down as that clearer sky returns. So looking pretty chilly, particularly on Saturday night. Annie.
Thanks, Alex.
Ending, Alex, eh?
Absolutely, yes.
Feeling cold today? Well, it felt cold to me.
Quite chilly, not quite so chilly as yesterday, but what it has been, Amelia, of course, is grey and overcast, and we're going to keep this weather, I'm afraid, for another couple of days. Overcast skies, the chance of some light rain or drizzle, looking a bit gloomy out there, and water levels still high here in Cambridgeshire. It is going to pretty much stay in the same sort of pattern over the next couple of days, so for the rest of the week we can expect more grey, overcast skies, the chance of some light rain or drizzle, nothing significant in terms of rain, because we've got high pressure over the top, so it's keeping us very settled, but we have got a lot of this cloud, and more cloud has been moving in from the North Sea this evening, and with it we could see 1 or 2 light showers developing later in the night, particularly for eastern counties. Could be some gaps in the cloud, but where those gaps appear, we're likely to see mist and fog forming, so a pretty grey and dull start to the day tomorrow. Most places should be just about frost-free at around 4 or 5 degrees with a good blanket of cloud. Not a lot changing, so this is the high pressure on Thursday. It's starting to be pushed to the east. These weather fronts still staying out to the northwest. Eventually they'll bring about a change to something brighter for the weekend, but for tomorrow we can expect another gloomy day. Leaden skies, the chance of some light rain or drizzle at times, looking pretty overcast out there. Temperatures could get to around 9 or 10 degrees, so not quite so chilly, and still we've got a light northeasterly, so we haven't got that chilly wind that we've had yesterday, and a little bit for particularly eastern counties today. So here's the pressure pattern for Friday. This cold front is eventually going to move down from the northwest, and it will introduce clearer air with it. Also some patchy rain, and gradually, although we stay in this cold air, there is some mild air waiting up at the northwest, but it's going to take its time to get to us here in the east. So over the next few days, not a lot of change in terms of temperatures. Another grey day for Friday, and as that weather front approaches, we could see a little bit of light rain associated with it, nothing significant again. That will pass through, and we're into a clearer air mass from Saturday onwards. So it looks as though it will stay dry. There should be a good deal of sunshine developing through both Saturday and Sunday, and a settled start at this stage for next week. So not looking too bad. Temperatures around 7 to 8 Celsius for most of us. And then the overnight temperatures, of course, very important at this time of year to just keep a track of those. We're largely frost-free for a night or two, a bit chillier on Friday night, and certainly looking quite a cold one with that clearer sky on Saturday. Amelia.
Thank you very much, Alex. So some sunshine on the way. Excellent.
Hello, we've still got a couple more days of grey sky before things start to brighten up for the weekend. Overnight tonight, a lot of cloud out there. As the night goes on, we're likely to see some light showers moving in from the North Sea. There'll be some gaps in the cloud, but that'll be filled in really with mist and fog patches. So a fairly grey start to the day tomorrow. Temperatures dropping to around 4 or 5 Celsius, so frost-free for most. In terms of the pressure pattern at the moment, we've got high pressure over the top of us, so not a lot of change. A lot of cloud, mist and fog first thing. We could see a few light showers drifting through, so fairly damp and drizzly conditions generally. Temperatures getting to around 9 or 10 degrees by tomorrow afternoon. And looking ahead, another grey day on the way for Friday before things brighten up with some sunshine for the weekend.